White Fang. Long, long ago, in the snowy north, a little gray wolf cub was born. The world was wild and cold. He learned to hunt and be tough to survive. Men came with fire and strange noises. They scared him, but they also fascinated him. His mother, Kichi, was once a sled dog for men. She taught him to be careful of them, but one day she was captured by the Indians. The little cub followed because he loved his mother. An Indian named Gray Beaver saw him. "He is strong. He will be a good sled dog," said Gray Beaver. He kept them both. The cub was given a name, White Fang, because his small, sharp teeth showed when he snarled. Life with the Indians was hard but fair. White Fang learned the law of men. Obey the masters and you get food. Disobey and you get the whip. He became a great sled dog, but he was not a loving dog. He was silent, watchful, and rarely played. His heart stayed partly wild. Then a bad man came. His name was Beauty Smith. He was ugly, greedy, and cruel. He wanted White Fang to fight other dogs for money. He tricked Gray Beaver with liquor and bought White Fang. Life became a nightmare. Beauty Smith kept White Fang in a cage. He starved him to make him angrier. He poked him with sticks to make him mean. White Fang was forced to fight bigger, stronger dogs in a pit. He won every time because losing meant death. But with each fight, his heart grew harder and colder. He learned to hate. He hated Beauty Smith. He hated all men. He thought all humans were cruel masters. One day, after a terrible fight, White Fang was badly hurt. Beauty Smith left him chained, bleeding in the dirt. A young man named Weedon Scott saw this. He was visiting the north. He had a kind face and gentle hands. "This is wrong," Weedon said. He bought White Fang from the cruel Beauty Smith. At first, White Fang expected more pain. He snarled and tried to bite. But Weedon was patient. He spoke softly. He gave him food and water without punishment. Weedon tried to pet him. White Fang bit his hand, drawing blood. Weedon did not strike him. He just said, "You poor thing, you've only known cruelty." Weedon's kindness was a language White Fang did not understand, but slowly he began to trust. The hand that brought food did not hurt him. The voice was soft, not angry. Weedon even saved him from a trap. He untangled a wire that was cutting into White Fang's leg. He did it gently, without fear. For the first time, love began to grow in White Fang's wild heart. He did not wag his tail, but he would follow Weedon everywhere. He would lie at his feet. Weedon had to go back to his sunny home in California. "I cannot leave him here," he said. He decided to take White Fang with him. The journey was long. The new world was warm and strange. But White Fang didn't care. Where Weedon was, that was home. At Weedon's home, there were other people. A gentle mother, a kind father, and especially Weedon's wife Alice, who greeted White Fang with a soft smile. They taught him new things, to walk on smooth floors, to not be afraid of the cook, to play with the children. He learned that not all hands threw stones. Some hands gave pats and scratches. But one night, danger came. A bad man an escaped convict sneaked into the house. He wanted to hurt Whedon's father. White Fang heard the noise. He saw the stranger with a weapon. All his old instincts woke up. But this time, he was not fighting for hate. He was fighting for love, for his family. He attacked the convict silently and fiercely. He saved Whedon's father, but he was shot in the fight. They thought he would die. The family stayed by his side. Whedon spoke to him. The children cried. Slowly, with their care, White Fang got better. As he healed, something in him healed too. The last cold, hard piece of ice in his heart melted. He began to play. He would run in the garden. He would wag his stumpy tail, a real wag. He would lick the children's faces. He was no longer the wolf of the wild or the fighting dog of Beauty Smith. He was White Fang, the faithful and loving protector of the Scott family.